So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's played forward.
It's just beyond his reach.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred.
Cuts out the pass.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's tidy.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Is onto it in a flash.
And they win it back again.
Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot!
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Tries a deft little ball. And the finish!
Oh, that's neat. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Out to the right.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's in plenty of space here.
Looking for a decent ball in. It's a threatening ball. Out to the right. Oh, it's played in. Surely now! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aim forwards.
Does really well to win the ball there. And back to the keeper they go.
And it's played forward.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
And he goes cross-field. Done delicately.
Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, can he get onto this?
And he's away.
Purring through the gears.
That's a good intervention.
That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He can get that clear. Aim forwards.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played towards the other side.
And that's been won straight back. Lovely feet. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for goal! Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's come loose! Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's a nice ball, and that could set him on his way. Oh, great header! Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Lovely bit of skill. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, sweet feet. And he's well positioned here. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Aim forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. A header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, this looks sharp. Now that's well seen too.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That'll be a throw-in. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Back into the middle. Is onto it in a flash. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's too far for anyone.
Laos have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Played out to the right. Played back in. And they can counter here. Just about up to the hour now. And he's had a shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Laos might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big!
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Moved on forwards. That's an excellent interception. Out to the right. Looking here to chip it through. That's really well cleared. Could be danger here. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Clipped into space. They've won a corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's denied. He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
A chance to play it in. And it's played forward. Looking to break at pace. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Played out to the right. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. And it's hoisted clear. He's shifting through the gears here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's an imaginative pass. Now this could be a chance.
Laos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And the keeper beats it away.
Laos really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's found support out wide. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. That is lovely. Now the delivery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Spread out to the left. Steaming on goalwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And a chance! Five minutes left on the clock. They are right into last chance territory, and he has been fouled there. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Over to the left. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. It is now or never. Time is against them. He's on it. Can he get away? Great challenge. Time to... And time is up.
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. There's the whistle. Goes for a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Clearly not happy with that. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. That is good strength. Out to the left it goes, and it's played in here, and the keeper beats it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's been repelled. That has been knocked clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Spread out to the left.
Laos clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's played forward. Wins the duel this time. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Clipped into space. And that's a throw-in. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aim forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. No goals as yet. Oh, can he get onto this? Can he deliver? Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Played into them. Oh, great header! Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's got away. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Good work on the right flank here. Oh, it's played into the area. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Great work on the overlap. So who's he picking out? He's cut it out. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! He's scored!
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. And the flag has stayed down. Cleared away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Very nicely done. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's a dangerous ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Forward it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. Decent chance! That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Chance to deliver. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's nice. And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Great defending, strong and determined. Knocks it out wide. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the keeper has it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Spread out to the left. That's tidy. Out to the left it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back on the way. A chance to play it in. That is lovely. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good spread. Turns and goes back. That's a good ball. And he shoots! It's in! brilliant!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the pass is intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Played out to the right. Chooses to go back. Cross needs to be good. Driving forward. Lovely feet. Purring through the gears. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He can run onto that. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been cleared. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's lofted through here. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Lobbed in behind. Ball's gone out of play. He's got space, real chance! It's a loose ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Driven forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they've got a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, that's neat. And that was very necessary.
And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Played into space out wide. Climbs up big!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. Takes a header! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. He has found the way through. The ball's swung in. That's going to go a long way. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Aim forwards. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Muscular approach does pay off here. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's had a crack.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
That's a cute ball. Clears it away. And that has been clubbed away. Aimed in towards the centre. Gets good distance on it. He can get that clear. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. There are a few waiting for it. Plays it across. That'll be a corner. Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. No foul, says the referee. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Has a look and plays it forward. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. That's a little off target. That's a clever looking ball. Ambitious ball here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plays it through. Can he finish? Oh, should have put that away.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And it's played forward. Ball's played through. Chance for a shot! They've played it short. Can he deliver? Looking for a decent ball in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Defending of the desperate variety. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Moved on forwards. Cross goes in there. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Proves too strong.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There will be a throw-in. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Cleared away. Can he latch on to this? A chance to play it in. This might... and the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And he's following up! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's a fabulous ball. Aim forwards. 2 minutes to be added on. That has been cut short. Out to the right. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's played forward. That's the keeper's ball. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Hit into the middle.
very nicely done. Some good work on the right flank here. Elects to cross. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. Cross goes in, it's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Laos, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Laos look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Out towards the flank. Played out to the right. Out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Aim forwards. Wins the duel this time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. They've played it short. Cross in, looks like a good one. That has been knocked clear. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That's good running with the ball. Out to the left it goes. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. No, that is clearly overhit. Long ball looking to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice looking ball. Strong running down that left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Now that's well seen too.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, well measured. Short changes him with that pass. And it's played forward. And it's played forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and he's managed to get free. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, such a clever touch. Over to the left, back into the middle. Spread out to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. That's a little off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Thinks one through. It's out for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Looks to the other side. And back to the keeper they go. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. It's an inviting looking ball that, and he cuts out the supply. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. He's in a great position here. And claimed it back swiftly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Moved on forwards. That's good play. Lobbed in behind. And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Plenty to aim at here. Can he deliver? Played out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ball's played through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Moved on forwards.
Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there's green grass. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Aim forwards. Can he latch on to this? And he's heaved it away. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Out to the left it goes. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's really well manoeuvred. And that was asking just too much of him. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And he's on a charge. Gets into some space. And the finish! Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Proves too strong.
Moved on forwards. He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone direct. Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's hoisted clear.
Laos really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just...
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who's he picking out? Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Aim forwards. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Moved on forwards. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's neat. Crossed into the middle.
Laos really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's played forward. That's good play. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off. Moved on forwards. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. There's the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. No way through, so back it comes. Danger averted for now.
Laos really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's beaten the last man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here.
Laos really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. And he's onside. They need to get it in quick. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That has been cut short. Out to the right. And that was very necessary. Delivers the ball. He's dealt with that well.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Aim forwards. 2 minutes to be added on. Driven forward. That's an excellent interception. And it's played forward. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. He's shooting! And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So that's got things underway. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Clipped into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cross in, looks like climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Laos look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, well measured. Great run on the overlap here, showing good feet. Spread out to the left. Ball is over the line. Danger averted for now. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Still goalless at the moment. Searching pass he's played there. It's out for a goal kick. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Turns and goes back. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. That's a cute ball. Gets good distance on it. And it's been taken short. Cross to the back post. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.